this. Hello. Testing. Alright, I think we should be good to go. I'm not sure why it defaults on like a really random thing, but it is what it is, right? I haven't adjusted the title for the regular or the elite, so I asked a question and I didn't get an answer, so I do not know if anyone is winning. But as always, VOD will be up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, if you can't watch the whole thing, it's pretty fucking cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Man, poor Miles. Been in the game for 40 minutes. Must be intense. Alright. About 8 minutes left, I think, till the lobby opens up. So who knows? It's the best of 3, regular fearless. I'm excited. Ooh, 6 Runite and 6 Nuggy Duggies, bro. Hey, yo. Alright, so it's just a normal GGL. I just got confirmation from Mr. Miles. Alright, so no idea what elo we're expecting. Ooh, 9 Runite. Hey, yo, bro, man. We're making our bang loose. Okay. I don't think we're getting any more Runite this trip. I don't know, it's Motherload Mine's kind of fun. Did almost 200k mining XP today. Yeah. All right. got everyone in the lobby for, I think, Project X. We're just waiting on DME's Wonders. And then we'll get started. I mean, they're just waiting for the inviter to get online and then we'll see some stuff. It's a good day today. I can see the chat. There's no chat bug. Welcome everyone who just joined the live stream. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer them during the dead air for the stream. Yeah. Got ourselves a sapphire. We dropping that? Don't really just for daylight. Oh, mining. Oh god. It's kind of weird going from a fearless tournament to a non-fearless tournament, but it's gonna be nice having games like in between and stuff, you know? Because Eternals is wrapping up, like for me, it's wrapping up like tomorrow. So. That's Alright, looks like the players. Yeah. It'll be fun. Casted standard league in a while. Hello, Logic, how we doing? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Gonna be giving them that coaching advice. That's cool, that's cool. I'll just runescaping while we wait for the lobby to fill up. Hell yeah. That's all that matters. Put your best foot forward and do your best. Oh, sure. Ooh, spec client's up already. Alright. Let's go to the draft cam. We have to just move. No. Oops, sorry, wrong thing. Unlock this. Put you here. There we go. Don't want to block. Yeah, we can go back to locking the camera. Alright. Looks like we got Project X on blue. We got Wanderers on a red side. Standard League of Legends. There's no Fearless tonight. I know a lot of my viewers are used to watching that Fearless, but hey, we're probably going to be seeing a lot of Vice Garner. Mel, Cassante, Ezreal Varus, yeah, those things. I haven't kept up with the news patch because esport, like, tier 1 doesn't start up till like Saturday, so I'm not fully up to date on that. But new patch, gonna be fun. Can't wait to watch the analytical breakdown on the end of the LEC. As the first league that's starting back up. I mean, LPL already started, but they don't really have an English broadcast, so no point in watching. I can just watch. I will dominate if I want to watch the LPL. That's what he mainly casts, anyways. Covers. Oh yeah. Alright. I believe we're waiting on a player. I see 9 players in the lobby. Ah, looks like the draft is ready, so I guess while we wait on the player to ready up, we should be good to go. Alright, looks like we got the ready check from both teams. So we should be starting the draft in just a second, guys. Keep in mind, no Fearless, standard drafts. We're going to see the same champions a lot. I've not done any LP scouting for these teams. But hey, Mel getting banned off the table, like I said. Mel, I think Victor / Syndra is still good in the mid lane. Okay, we're gonna ban Cho'Gath, so is that a want to play the Scion? Is that like a protection ban for Scion? Because I know normally Cho'Gath's like a really good counterpick into Scion, but LeBlanc, Silas, and we got a lot of interesting bans over here. Aphelios and the insta lock on Nocturne. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get ready to power farm. Void Grub's going to be a very interesting objective. Gives a lot of XP, so have to see if Project X are ready to fight for both spawns. Giving up Dragon, not really good XP. But the Grubs, man, insane XP. And if you're playing a jungler who needs the power level, the Grubs can make a really big difference. Looks like we're going to answer the Nocturne with the Warwick, using the mobility on low HP carries to try and bridge the gap during Paranoia. But is that actually going to work? I'm not too sure. And the first time I've seen Warwick in a long time. Last time I saw it was Dars playing it, I think, maybe like week 1 or week 2 of Eternals. So it's been a long time since I've seen this champion be played. All right, we've got the Lulu and Warwick locked in. So we locked in our support, and I think what is our blind pick top laner. Warwick doesn't really have any bad matchups when it comes to the top lane. I'm not too sure what Warwick jungle looks like though. I'll be honest, I have not seen Warwick jungle since I last tried it in solo queue, and it looked horrendous. I'm bad on the champion, so that's why it didn't look that good to me. The Clag is taken for Project, and we haven't picked yet. No hovers. Let's see what's the lock gonna be. It's gonna be Seraphine to answer the Lulu, be able to power up those big shields in the supportal combat. So I'm guessing we're gonna get like 2 hyper style carries, because you don't just blind pick a Lulu for fun. Yeah, Jin Seraphine makes sense. A lot of skill shots that Jin can use help line up the beat drop, turn the beat drop from a root into a stun, because the deadly petals or whatever, the flowered performance, Jin's E or whatever is a slow ride. So when you're affected by soft CC, the beat like the little motion wave thing that Seraphine throws turns into Caitlyn. Wait, Caitlyn Lulu? Okay, I'm beyond confused. At this spot, I think it's just comfort. I'm not too sure what the draft is supposed to look like. The Gragas ban is definitely interesting. So this indicates that we've got, I mean, Gragas has a good time kind of leaning into the Warwick, but these bans are kind of awkward. The Gnar and the Cinder I can kind of understand, but we'll have to see what Project X answer here on 4-5, because so far there's no magic damage. And no, Seraphine building in Leanders isn't enough magic damage to consider magic damage. And Jin's Flower or whatever is not enough magic damage. Alright, gonna ban the Orianna last here. So we've got quite a few hits to the mid lane pool. No mid laner's been locked in yet. So we're probably going to see maybe a bit of a Bruiser style matchup in the mid lane. I mean, Diana, Yasuo, Yone, all still available and open. Echo, Fizz. A lot of the traditional mages you normally see. I mean, Victor is still up, so maybe you ban. Well, normally you ban Syndra because you want to play Hui, because Hui doesn't like dealing with Syndra's bullshit. Instead, we are going to blind pick the Ornn. So it is a Warwick jungle. Okay, that's very interesting. Alright, so far we got some shenanigans going on the side of Wanderers, and just standard front to back style team fight draft from Project. Let's see what we close up the 4-5 with. We need a top laner, we need a mid laner, and there were very interesting bans. I can understand maybe the Gragas ban towards like for the Ornn, but Ornn can build a lot of magic resist. And we're gonna see a Galio here as the blind pick in the mid lane. So does DME's mid laner not know how to play Yasuo and Yone? Is that why we confidently just locked in the Galio? Okay, so now we got a way to back up Nocturne as he goes in with the Paranoia with the hero's entrance. So let's see what we round us up with. We need a top laner. Probably either magic damage. Aurora does fit the bill really good into Ornn. The Horn of the Ornn porn isn't gonna like the little bunny that could hop all around. It's really hard to lock the Aurora down if she doesn't start a combo near a wall. Let's see, Wanderer's mid laner has to play into a Galio. So, I mean, they banned Sylas, and Sylas is a really good answer into Galio. But let's see what we can get out of this mid pool. We're gonna just get Ahri. Okay, so standard Ahri into Galio matchup. Not much to see here. It's a best of 3, but I'm excited to see what we're gonna have with this best of 5. So remember, if you are enjoying what you are watching and you are not following, please make sure to drop a follow. It helps the channel a lot. And if you feel like it, you can go subscribe on the YouTube channel. That is also free. And all uploads are done at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. This will be my last inventory that I'm emptying out while we do the champ select. And as always, because we just did the draft, we're going to go ahead and throw down a small ad break. We'll see you guys during Spec Delay. All right, looks like DME is ready. All right, another ready check from both teams. So looking forward to seeing. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Ooh, 10 golden nuggies, baby. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Ba-da-bum-ba. Ba-da-bum-bum. So much Rune Idol, man. That's crazy. I can kind of understand why we're doing tourney draft here, but normally because we already have the information from the draft itself on Apex, I was wondering why we just didn't do blind pick. But I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since I casted Standard League, so maybe this is just how you do it to get the game data out of the bots for the spreadsheet. So maybe this is just like a newfounding way to do it. Alrighty. Bam bam bada bim boom bam bam bada bim bam bada boom bam bim bam bam bam. Alright. While we wait, and while the ad break is currently still running for another 80 seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a Gatorade, and I'll prep a water on the side too, just in case I need it. Make sure you guys grab your popcorn, grab whatever you need to eat, and enjoy the cast. Remember, it'll be in English the entire time, but feel free to ask me questions either in French or English, and I'll do my best during the dead air or after the game to answer all of them if possible. Anyways, see you guys in a little bit. Spectator delay about to kick in once this draft is done. So reminder that we have 3 minutes of delay for professional integrity. So yada yada, I'll be alright. Gatorade's calm with the idiot proof. Ba bim ba da ba ba ding, boom ba dam ba bim bam boom. Excited to see the return of Go Jack, man. I think I casted a Miles game before, but I know I definitely casted some Grow Jack. Got the return to Grojak on the Phone Sector YouTube channel. I don't know, I just love saying that name. Grojak. Alright, we got 1 minute before spec delay. I am back. The ads are finished. Hopefully you guys had some wonderful ads. And yeah. All right. Alright. Now, let me just change it to something a little more comfortable. I'll be right back in just a quick second. It's just a little chilly, so oops. We're gonna equip something a little bit warmer than a short sleeve t-shirt. Because we got the technologies to do that. The wham bam woo! There we go. Ta-da! The magic of editing. I just miraculously changed into my casting outfit. Well, my comfy casting outfit. That should specify. Alright. Alright, we got about a minute. Before we get in the game. Hopefully, y'all got your popcorn, y'all got your drinks, y'all got your snacks, y'all ready to motherfucking rumble. 'Cause I am here to have some fun. Alright, it's time to pause the music. It's time to switch the overlay. You're gonna see a black screen for a little bit, but worry not, it's all good. It's just my transition screen isn't super OP or animated. I'm not that rich. So don't worry about that. You didn't lose anything. We just gotta get the thingy on Lucky Down. Once we get into that loading screen, we're going to be doing a skin roulette. We got Aurora, Ravager, Nocturne. Give me a second. Yeah, Aurora, Ravager, Nocturne, Debonair, Galio, Dark Cosmic, Jin, Seraphine, Dragon, Trainer, Lulu, Prestige, Arcane, Caitlyn, Star Guardian, Ari, Big Bad Warwick, and Or. Alrighty, looks like we got 4 teleports, we got 2 barriers. Okay, we got first strike on Caitlyn. That's gonna be interesting to see if the Caitlyn can farm up a gold advantage here in game 1. Keep in mind it's not fearless, so Caitlyn can be picked game number 2 should it be felt necessary. It's a weird combination with Lulu, because normally you want to give Lulu kind of like a hyper carry that's got to protect and stuff, but Caitlyn's like more like a lane bully, so it's like accentuates more like the Glitterland smacks than the help picks in lane. So we'll see how Miles and Mr. Geeky are able to do in the lane against Justice and Snowy. Now here we go. Can please load in, please. League of Legends gods, please, please, League of Legends gods, don't let me down. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Camera perfect placement as always. Alright, see, we're starting with double Gust Watcher hatchlings. And, okay, only one defensive start here from Zayas the One. So, I don't know if he prefers it to be said Zayas or Zeus, but whichever he does prefer, I'll adapt to that if there's someone that can let me know. But anyways. Alright, standard 5-point. Looks like we're planning to defend Raptors, with no sweeper is available though. Oh, jungler just dancing in the mid lane. Just Bing of the chilling. Got Shamflex versus Wojak on in the mid lane matchup. It's gonna be interesting to see if we get it looks like Aftershock, so I think it's just gonna be the standard like pseudo tank Galio into like 1 AP item, like with like Riftmaker after like Hollow and Zonias or something. So I think it's just gonna be the standard Galio. Shamflex looking to try and get a cheeky ward in, but Mr. Geeky is gonna be able to defend it off. However, Shamflex is gonna manage to sneak in a ward into the bush, and it is not gonna be cleared preserving in time. However, Warwick's chickens have also been warded, so we'll have to see. Both junglers starting on their bottom side, so maybe we're gonna get some pre-6 action in the top lane here, at least from Warwick. Isaiah is taking an electrocute combo to the face by this Aurora, and so far things are going good for Miles. You know, not getting too pushed in, but it's just level 1. Caitlyn normally gets notoriously more annoying once she has access to traps plus gun pointing. And looks like Shamflex gets the first level 2 in the mid lane, but nothing comes out of it. Mr. Geeky damage is gonna get shielded up by Snow. A double beat drop here into the Deadly Flourish. We're looking to get some damage. Justice is still level 1, and That's some really good damage. No summoners blown. Very calm and collected composure here from the side of the Wanderers. And Sean gets a really nice charm combo into Gojak, forcing the aftershock. Alright. So far, Aurora and Zay is just kind of chilling in the top lane. Interested in seeing what we're going to see from Zayas. If we're going to see more of the Koenig or more of the Sunfire approach. I have to see, because it still is a Jhin on the other side, so you got to build some armor. Kind of make him feel bad. Another nice electric combo here from Victory Alert. Looking to punish Zayas for walking up and trying to farm the wave. Trying to deny as much CS before the crash-in happens. Oh shit. Let's go. Thank you, Deadliest Hook, for the follow. We hit 250 follows on the channel. Alright, looks like Ego here gets found out. Nocturne's gonna get the leash. The flash over the wall is not gonna work. We get the first blood, but we got double red buff. Zace might be forced to flash here, but the minion wave is too strong. And therefore, we do not get anything out of it. Gojak getting hit by another nice charm combo, but gets a Justice Punch into the Shield of Durant. Now, Shot Flex, he is gonna die because Gojak follows up with the auto attack. Oh. Orin's in danger. If I'm Nocturne here, I'm just, I stop doing my Krugs for a second, and I go Q the Orin. Looks like that's not happening. The turtle port being channeled by both the mid lane. And, am I? Okay. Oh, Zay is getting a nice combo onto victory or lead. But both forces are flashed. The teleport was used, and Zayas does not have. Oh, maybe? No, Zayas does not have. Oh, does have enough gas in his ass to punish, but now gonna be taken super low by the minions. Almost gonna die, and Turtleport gonna be able to be channeled in revenge here for the side of Aurora, and she's up a lot of CS. Plus, she got a kill on the Warwick for that first blood moment. So one more kill, and we get the Feats of Warfare here for the side of Project X. Gojak gonna be warding Warwick's blue buff as he heads back to the mid lane, but Sean Flex with a pretty nasty CS lead here in the mid lane. Let's see if Gojak is able to recover. As indeed it is going to be the Hollow Radiant start for Galio, so it's going to go the Balmy Cinder into the MR component. Because Ari does true damage, so building magic resist against Ari early doesn't make much sense, because if you're going to get hit by the orb on both sides, a bit of magic resist goes a long way, but HP is more important as it's more durable versus true damage. And the big thing versus Ari is to just deal with her mana bar early. Ooh, okay, nice trade here by Gojak. And we got the Between Worlds, and Zayas is gonna slam his head against the wall because he feels like showing Aurora how much he likes her. And the screen freezes for no reason. Deadly Flourish gonna come in, and now Justice might be in a little bit of danger. Jarvan is here alone, but Ago and Snowy are here looking. We got the hero's entrance though. The spell shield not gonna come through, and that's gonna be the Feat of Warfare claimed. And now we're gonna be first to the objective too. We have Sean Flex, but Ornn is nowhere near. Ornn is level 6, but has just taken his ultimate. And now, because he took so long to get to the fight, there is nothing to do. Miles here, barriers prematurely, I want to say. Unfortunately, the Shield of Durant does not do damage to minions, so channeling it in the minion wave, unless you think the Ari is going to jump in your face, not that smart of an idea. Alright, well, it looks like start of a pretty big snowball out here for the side of Project X. Galio getting a second kill is huge in this lane. Now Horn gonna get the knockup. We get the brittle proc, but we don't get the Call of the Forge Guard follow-up. DME Ago spotted on a ward. She's not gonna be able to close the gap. However, Zay is very low. No between worlds here for victory. But we got the paranoia. So if Zayas doesn't take a recall, he's just dead. Yeah, that's Lantern doesn't have the most damage, but the paranoia does indeed do a good amount of damage. Remember, if you are watching and you are liking the show, drop a follow. It always helps the channel. And always subscribe on YouTube if you feel like it. Looks like Ornn might be in a little bit of danger. And yeah, Zayas just gonna get punished for greedily trying to recall under his turret. Should have tried recalling earlier, but now gonna lose a massive wave, cannon wave. Down 50, almost 50 CS. And Guojiang's been able to come back because of those 2 kills. Was able to mitigate a bit of the CS, or the money lost from the CS differential. That doesn't really matter. This one looks like Miles is building. We've got a collector first on our hands. I have been liking the Hubers build that I've been seeing in China, but standard NA and EU build seems to just be. It's weird that we're going collector first against a team with 2 tanks. And a Lulu, so. But, I mean, is what is. Slight gold lead for the bot lane here. Let's look at the money, no me. We got about 1,000 gold lead in the jungle, 1,000 gold lead in the mid lane, and about a 500 gold lead. But, okay, we go in here with the Justice Sponge. Shopflex gonna take about half his health versus just a Galio passive going down, so that's pretty huge. At the end of the day. Yeah, Ari not really doing much damage to Guojiang. But those orbs of the sections are withering him down, but nice encore to catch. To catch Justice, no point in flashing away. Lulu's gonna try and get away. But unfortunately, it's just going to be backshot central here for the Jhin, as there is no way to confirm the kill on Snowy. But it does give Jarvan priority on the second objective. And if this keeps going, Monster Slaying going to be confirmed. Going to be confirmed here for the side of Project X. And that's really important. Plus, it's going to be a Hextech, Dragon, and into an Infernal. That's going to be insane. We got Grubs in 35 seconds. Nocturne could be looking to take a recall, but probably doesn't have anything. We might want to just make a play in the bot lane, give up Grubs to kill this Caitlyn. Because we know Lulu is kind of flashless. But it looks like we're not going to try and make a play. So Portal Combat, Mr. Gigi comes out on top. Quite a bit of damage onto the little Lulu. A turtle port coming in from behind. Ari gets taunted up into the knockup, but no, she's gonna dodge out with the Spirit Rush. It's gonna be nice. Zayas gets a nice knockup on the victory, and it looks like Aurora is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Warwick really trying to give the kill over, but gonna have to use the Munch to take it for himself. A nice play here, punishing the top laner of Wanderers. Well, it's a 1v2. I don't know if Jarvan can win. Looks like we're trying to get the hero's entrance in, and it's going to come in. Guojiang here for the rescue. A flash of the Justice Punch. Double taunt, and that's going to be enough. Ego forced the flash here. Almost going down, but that's going to be the third objective. Taken probably for free. Warwick has to recall, and that's a feat of strength. Just Jover. It's just Jover, guys. Yeah, this Warwick jungle pick really, I don't know, man. Vice, Garner, they were up, gonna just pick something, you know, Sejuani, you know. But, yeah, Project X, you know, just kind of showing DME who's boss right now. Deadly Flourish from Miles, gonna go wide. He is taking a recall on a ward, but I don't think... Yeah, we are looking to get some damage onto the ward. But yeah, as a Nocturne clears up the 6th ward, that's gonna be the feats of warfare completed. the feats of strength fully completed. So Monster Slaying and Warfare were the feats taken this game 2-0 in favor of Project X. But I did say you're playing Nocturne and like a split push style column. Those grubs super important. 6 grubs with an Aurora and a Gallia. Gonna be able to get some good leeway on turrets for champions that normally don't really have that much power when it comes to taking turrets. Looks like the collector's been finished. Zeus looking to finish is Hollow Radiance, but that Black Fire Torch starting to be annoying. Okay, Zay is taking a lot of damage. And yeah, the Between Worlds gonna be enough. Zay is getting punished over and over and over again. There is no teleport on either top laner, so there's no risk. We can easily just push another wave in, take more plates, get satisfying results. We've got about 1:50 on the dragon. So look, I get it. DME are losing this game. But there's only so much you can give up. You gave up 6 grubs, first dragon. If you give up this Infernal and the Rift Herald, might as well just slash FF go next, because this team comp just not working out too well right now. Miles also has an XP lead in the bot lane because Geeky's a little bit out of lane. Ooh, Justice taking a massive chunk from just a bouncing nade because of a few minions. It looks like we're planning to try and get something down here. We got Jarvan, we got Jack. Looks like we're trying to find a pick on this Ahri. Or at least force something. We take her down to 60%, so that's not bad. We're not going to be able to find anything else. On the bright side, though, I mean, there's no bright side. Not for the Wanderers. Okay, we got the current call, the Paranoia being channeled, but Nocturne is nowhere near. Just using it to maybe inside or force a flash or something, but that's going to be a little bit of a wasted Paranoia. But hey, we got the Hexblade first item, so it's like Malignant Ahri. Our cooldowns are insanely fast to come back. So you can see Nocturne Ultimate already almost off cooldown, about a quarter of the way already. 5 seconds after it happening. Okay, Zeus is really not enjoying this 1v1. I think he's just dead here. If he stays for this wave, I think he just dies. Yep. Able to juke out of turret aggro using the Between Worlds bunny hop. And that's going to be enough. Jarvan also taking the 4th objective of the game for the side of Project X. It's only so much you're willing to give up. And first turret was not taken yet, but it's going to be taken now by Aurora, building an even bigger lead. About 2,500 gold. And Miles now might be caught with his pants down window shopping, but we got, whoa, Jack here. It's the hero's entrance. And we're gonna be able to throw down, but Caitlyn got some kiting damage. We got a Justice Punch coming back soon, but looks like we're gonna give up on the chase. So the ace in the hole, but we burned basically all the useful summoners from the side of Wanderers. Did cost us our Gallia ulti, but Gallia's gonna be pushing the wave anyways. As we send Miles and Geeky mid to try and protect that mid lane. Looks like we're starting up the Rift Herald. The Call of the Forge God is available, and Ago has Infinite Duress. Gonna claim an objective bounty with the Ahri, so she's gonna be first to respond from the mid lane. Gallia does not have the hero's entrance to be able to come, but Herald has reset. We have the Paranoia, we have the Between Worlds, and we have the current call with the Encore. We're gonna use it. We're looking to go in. Ago gonna be in a bit of danger. We flash, but that's not gonna be enough. Ago just juking. He juking. He Hadoukening. And that's gonna be enough to push them off the objective. That's the Warwick Flash, the Warwick ult, and Lulu Flash used in a desperate attempt to save your jungler. I mean, Argo survives, but you lose Zeus again. I feel like I say we lose Zeus too many times this game. But we even get a teleport bot lane to make sure that Justice doesn't get anything out of it. Plus, we're getting that turret, and we're working on the top inner, and there's no one to stop them. This is a 5,000 gold lead, and it's only gonna get bigger. Let's look at the fat cash no me. Yeah, shit's only getting worse, but Argo and Snowy, sorry, I said Solwy. Looking to get on victory. Okay, the bunny hop, not going to be able to find it. We find the flash though, but we don't have the infinite duress, and we're able to just use the walk away strat. The Korean challenger strategy of, you see enemies, you just walk away. If people in my solo queue games knew how to do the legendary walk away strat, man, maybe I'd be challenger by now. Crazy. Okay. Everyone's got at least one item outside of the Lulu, but it looks like Victory was baiting a trap. We force it between worlds, and Justice is left for dead, but Sean tries to turn it around. We've got Jarvan getting locked up, but now Geeky and Miles are here, and Encore's not gonna find anyone. But Victory looking to kill Largo. We dodge out of the way of the charm, using the Warwick ultimate to try and get out of the way. There's still a deadly flourish available, but it's not gonna find the route onto the Warwick. DME lives by the skin of his butt cheeks on that one, and Jack is like, hey Horn, I'll beat your ass. My build's better. Okay, and that's gonna be enough. Sean Flex gonna be taken to the Shadow Realm, and now Zeus getting punished by Jack, who's just looking to bully him away from the lane. Okay, we got Otacon spawning in the top lane in about 50. Yo, what's up? How we doing, Saint? Alright, well, things look very grim for Wanderers. They're down 6,000 gold. Their carries don't really do any damage, and we're hitting the 2 item power spot here for pretty much all the champions on the side of Project X. Otacon's probably going to be ruinous with how bloody this game's been, and yeah, I know it's H2O. I just know you don't like being called H2O. DH water. I remember the days. Okay, we got Ruinous Otacon spawning in the top lane, looking to get the kill on Zeus, but Ago gonna be able to deter. Alright, whoa, Justice just AFK, gets hit, the double encore, gonna hit Snowy, and we don't have the deadly flourish. Jack here gonna be intercepting the turret from being taken. But we did use the Nocturne ultimate and the Seraphine ultimate. But that's going to be Cloud. So we are on a Swift Rift, ladies and gentlemen. Cloud Soul Point going to be taken basically for free by the side of Project X. And it's not much that they can do. Thank you, Pooples Boy, for the follow. Sorry if I said your name wrong. You can correct me in chat if ever. Alright, looks like Victory taking another tier 2 turret. Alright, gonna be in a bit of danger. I don't remember seeing this chapter on the Rule 34 section for Aurora, but a gangbang was not in the works here for Victory. Victory gonna go down, giving a juicy shutdown over to the Warwick, but at this point in the game, I don't think it really matters. We're 7,000 gold ahead. We're throwing the rift into the turret. We got 6 scrub Jack here, ready to make things happen. But Zeus with a nice teleport, gonna stop the advance. Turret only taken to about 40%, and some signs of life. Kind of trying to resurge from the side of the Wanderers. Best of 3, by the way, so this is game 1. We still have one more game to try and prove our stuff. But this Caitlyn Lulu bot lane composition with like Warwick jungle, I'm not too sure about it, guys. Alright, Sean Flex trying Victory looking here to get on those cheeks. I know they just announced Pool Party Ari for 2x KO. And if you like the goon, you're probably going to love that skin. We get the duress here from the Warwick, but it's not enough. A two-man encore's got to get the shit done. And Ago, more like see you later, yo. Because back to the fountain he goes. Just trying to take his chickens, man. The struggle of being a jungler and wanting your chicken gap, man, just delicious fried chicken, and getting like just gun to your face, by Dota 10, bro, feels bad, man. Alright, looks like the Ruinous Otacon gonna go over for essentially free. That is all objectives this game, uncontested from the side of Project X. And that's a lot of petals. This Aurora, kind of fat, bro. Yo, she got that Lizzo cosplay on because of how fed she is. Manzay is still working on his second item. Lizzo here, Victory here, about to finish their third plus. Oh, nope, no item was bought. I guess we're just a little bit short of that Void Staff. But once that Void Staff comes in, that Orin gonna melt like butter on a nice juicy steaky, you know what I mean. That Warwick, you know, get some nice wolf tenderloin on that juicy Orin goat steak. Bro, man, I'm starving just thinking about the delicious combos that Project X is going to be cooking in the kitchen with the bodies of their slain enemies. I've never eaten fox before. I don't know if it's legal to eat fox. I've never heard about anyone eating fox, but probably tastes pretty gamey if I had to guess. Because it's a hunting creature. Alright, Storm Surge finish here for Sean Flex, though, so he is at the 2-item one. And it's a little bit ahead in terms of items on the against the Galio, but yeah, unfortunately, Justice here. Okay, we're popping the Paranoia, and yeah, sorry. What you saying? Oh, hey, lights out. You didn't pay your internet bill. I'm turning the lights out, boys. Alright, we are getting ready for that Dragon Soul in a minute. Baron also spawning in about 40 seconds. So we'll have to see what we're trying to do. We're trying to like set up a play or something. Zay is going to be the one taking the blue buff. That's interesting. And Miles here just looking to put bullet down his spine. But, I mean, it's an Ornn. Jin's got 4 bullets. Kind of hard to kill a tank. Takes him down to 50% though, and there's no healing. The teleport being channeled here by Sean Flex. And Victory looking to make a play. Does about 30% of the Warwick. The Call of Forge God is clean, but the train was just looking for attention because the touristic visa expired, so we threw that train to the middle of nowhere. That's the big engage combo here from the side of Wanderers, and without a way to start a team fight, we're forced to just walk away like a shameful puppy with their tail between their legs. Yeah, the train, the train went to Albuquerque when it was supposed to go to Georgia. I don't know what to tell you, man. Driver was probably just drunk. It happens, though. It happens. At least no one died. Yep. That's a derailed train if I've ever seen one. All right, we're still looking to set up a little bit of vision or some kind of trap here from the side of the Wanderers. But, I mean, Jack is literally just ending the game. Dozeus here, forced to be a responsible adult, has to come home from the party early. But now we get the teleport as Jack can just jump in with the hero's entrance. Looks like priority on the dragon has been taken here by the side of DME, but we kind of just gave up on that. The Paranoia onto the Warwick. The jungle is getting focused. A massive 4-man encore, and there's nothing that DME can do. Still, he's trying, but he shields himself instead of his carries, and that's a 5 for 0. That shit was clean.
Blue team has scored an ace.
I can ring the whistle because that was genocide. I mean, I believe if you are playing Lulu support, you gotta ult your AD carry, or your mid laner, or your jungler. You ult yourself. Yeesh. Can't stop the Nocturne ultimate. Looks like Jack gonna take the initiative and start pushing out the top lane with the wave. It looks like we're gonna get at least 2 inhibitors. 5-second death timer on just about everyone else. That's the Cloud Soul for everyone. We got the hero's entrance still, so we can make a nice comeback fight if ever they try engaging on us. We're not, okay, we're staying for the inhibitor. It's a 5v3. Looks like Victory is leaning up, but looks like we're not gonna greed. But yeah, beautiful encore by Seraphine. Mr. Geeky, Mr. Sexy at this point, because like, hot damn, bro, put a ring on that finger. That man knows how to play his Seraphine. Outside of that one mid-game encore, they've all been pretty nice, catching almost always Justice out of context. And yeah, looks like we're gonna start. No, we're not starting off the Baron. Hit the pedal! Hit the pedal! Why do we leave it? No! Geeky, you had one job! Hit the damn pedal! It's for your team! More AD! No! You're giving DME a chance to come back! I mean, they're down 11,000 gold, so unless they play like Lee Sin with their monitors closed, be pretty hard. The smite's going down. Hey, look, Argo understood the assignment. He hit the flower. Okay. We got top lane reporting some lag from Victory, so looks like we're being chilling in a big pause, bro. So speaking of which, let's take a time to analyze the items while we wait on the pause. Okay, so we got Ornn, who's got a Thornmail. Nah, it's okay. Remake. XD, 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 XD. At that point, there's no remake. Just a simple client restart should be fine. So we got Ornn on 2 items. Let's look at the money. Ornn down 4,000 gold, doing his best. Bought a tier but never finished it. So that's what I kind of hate about people that buy the tier item. If you buy the tier item and it's like for your second item, you gotta finish it because it has 0 value if you don't finish it. The Warwick started the Bruiser build, now building tank. It's a little late, buddy. Okay, it looks like the game is back up. We got Aurora with them fancy Spellslinger shoes. And ooh, Victory here, getting taken to Pound Town. And that's gonna be a solo bolo by Jean-Flex. Oh, was that the lag? Okay, I guess. I mean, Victory used 1 spell and died. Oh no, he also used his ultimate. Okay. So I guess that's where the pause went. Okay. I was just wondering. I was like, what caused the lag? And then I saw the top lane running it down in a team fight. Sorry, in a one-on-one. So Ari getting again? Jesus. Okay, we're gonna wait on a reconnection. We hadn't seen one before, so hopefully I'll get something going. Ping issues are never fun, and professional players should always be, competitive players should be allowed. Is there like a bug ongoing with Aurora right now that's causing like high ping issues or whatever? Normally if that's the case, it'd be disabled, no? I didn't see anything in the client. Okay. Okay, if it's just random lag, I don't know, maybe there's Indian porn on his download, like, you know. Gotta tell him to stop that Abdul Jafar turbo, you know. That's just kind of whack. But, you know, those coffee machine ladies, you know, sometimes, you know, they can get the funky man going. Everyone's got their taste. I don't blame them. I, too, used to have bad taste. And then I lost my taste buds, so I don't really have an opinion anymore. Alright, let's see how long it takes for Victory to reconnect. We've got Jin, who's an item up entirely. I guess Caitlyn is still working towards that attack speed item. Probably has the Zeal on recall though. But Galio just going full defensive, doesn't give a fuck. 307. He doesn't take any damage in team fights. He's just there to put the hero's entrance down and CC the carries. He knows what his job is. And let's look at Mr. Geeky buying that anti-heal. Very smart. Kind of slows down the recovery from both the Ahri and the Warwick in a team fight. And those ultimates have been fantastic. Yeah. I would love to see the Ionian Victory boots instead of the Morel and Omicron. Sorry, not the Morel and Omicron. The Oblivious Orb. But I mean, sometimes it's just procedural. Like you kind of just autopilot on stuff. And yeah, just about everyone is behind on the side of DME. I mean, it's normal. It's 10,000 gold lead. 10,000 gold deficit. You gave up every single objective. I just don't know what happened, because like top lane kind of just lost level. Top lane lost early, got a revenge solo bolo, but then that 2v2 top kind of just threw it, because well, yeah, then you give up grubs, and then you give up the dragon, so then you're on soul point for defeats, and the next time, yeah, no worries. And then after that, you just don't even try and contest anything. People are just naturally behind. The only one who had a tiny lead was Ari in terms of CS, but because Gojak was getting so many kills and assists, it just didn't matter. He kind of nullified Ari's lead just by getting all the kills that his team donated him. So he was down 30, 40 CS early. It just didn't really matter at that point. I mean, Jin's had some clean deadly flourishes at that point. He hasn't been in melee range to be able to try and get many kills, but his current calls have been clean. And his deadly flourishes have been nice. And, you know, sometimes when you're playing like the supporting Jin, that's all you gotta do. Get some nice bouncing grenades, get some good W's, have good ults. Alright, looks like Victory has reconnected. Let us see now if we can get back into the game. We'll see if the FPS issues reside. But, yeah. I think draft-wise, it was interesting that we kind of just blind picked everything on red side when we had the ability to counterpick. I mean, we counterpicked the Nocturne with the Warwick, but I don't think that's really a counterpick. I would have much rather liked to see the Warwick in the top lane, but maybe that's not something that Zeus is comfortable with. Speaking of Zeus, looks like he might just be dead, but instead we're gonna turn around and go to Baron. Got the setup. That's, I think, from where the pause happened. Well, the second pause. And yeah, looking at the items, we got the upgraded boots. I'd really love to see the upgraded Swifties here from Jin. Could probably help him get a few more kills, as those boots are pretty busted. So we got Aurora respawning in 20 seconds. Probably just waiting. We're pinging the bot inner turret that Ari is going to try and make a push for. It does have the teleport, so can reconvene. But at this point in the game, when they're so far behind, it's probably normal to just try turtle, get as much farm on your carries as you can. The Caitlyn's not down that much considering how bad the game's been going. Okay, Gojak gonna get his recall interrupted, and Zay's gonna be like, ha-ha! He even has the Galio mouth drop emoji. Alright, Aurora looking to go back top. There is an inhibitor missing in the mid lane, and the top lane inhibitor looks to be the next point of contention here for the side of Victory. Okay. We've got Elder in 3 minutes, but I don't think the game should last that long. But this is low elo, so there's a high chance that we take the Baron, don't force the team fights, and then the game goes to Elder. And I mean, on a loss of an Elder flip, there's a lot of big shutdowns currently available. Jarvan's taking a lot of damage, and Ago now sees that he's able to get back in. We're trying to get into the pool, but now we called off the Baron. And Zay is here getting punished for trying to stay. Sean also gonna be taking a lot of damage. Justice here forced to flash. And yeah, that's probably just the end of the game. Project X putting in the work. They got a big wave with the super minion, and it's just the Caitlyn and the Warwick. And we got 6 grubs, so there's no surviving that siege. Okay, we got Ago trying to get something done. The Deadly Flourish Collector gonna come in with another nice encore. And that's the Jhin able to take a double kill. Miles say, whoo, McCree, it's high noon. And that's gonna be the end of game number 1. Project X taking a decisive victory in game number 1 over the side of the Wanderers here. I'm ready. Oh, I've got 3 pings on Discord. Holy. What? Give me a second. Hold on. Hey. Alrighty, let me just get into the spectator position. Alright, we even have the draft up as soon as I arrive, man. This is the kind of quality of life that I've been expecting from competitive players. And, you know, man, this low elo stuff, I can kind of get used to it. I like the people at the GGL. They're so nice, they're responsive, they're polite. Hey, you know, I feel like I'm welcome here. It's not like DH where I get kicked out for just mentioning that someone's been throwing their teams under the bus for a long time and she's a moderator, you know. Low elo is the best. Yeah, I know, man. I do like European. I cast a European in-houses on Fridays, and it is a monkey poo flinging contest of egos in the alt chat. It is the funniest shit ever. Called the European Zoo on my YouTube channel if ever you want to check out those games. They're very one-sided, but very enjoyable gameplay. There were some that went the distance, man. The back-to-back, 9 dragons, whatever, man. Like, that shit was crazy. All right. As we wait for the red check, it looks like we got X on blue again here. Game number 2. Give me a second. Let's put you in white. No. Thank you, Mr. Guo Jack, for the follow. What a giga chat. And a friend request. Hey, yo, that's what we talking about. Man. I can feel the love. I can feel the love. Yeah. Love you. Definitely gonna have some fun, but hey, I mean, yo, maybe that mid lane swap gonna be a little bit dangerous. So maybe we're going to see some cool matchups. Can I change the score's color? It doesn't really fit. Now where's the color? Color. I have no clue. Where's this color? Background color? Can we make the background color black? Alright. Well, you can see 0-1. Sorry. Alright. The draft has started, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Alright, we got the Mel band coming back in. Oh, I forgot to turn back the music on. My bad, guys. Don't worry. We didn't miss anything. Still on the first band. Okay, Cho'Gath band here. Gonna be taken away from the likes of Victory. I don't know, man. That orb looked convincing. Okay, yo, go Jack with the target band. He gets his Galio band away after a heroic performance. Let's go. Alright. Okay, the LeBlanc, the Mel, the Cho'Gath gonna be the same bands. Are we going to see all the same bands from game number 1? Reminder for you guys, this is what we saw in the game 1 bands. We just had the band named Mumu, and then it's the same blue start bands from the side of Project X. Don't really have to change anything in the draft. Everything looked like it went well. Yeah, Mumu gonna be the same band, and here we ban Silas or Aphelios, but we're gonna be banning Aurora and Galio instead. So the Aphelios and Silas are now open for the side of Project X. Don't know if it's going to change anything in the draft. but I really like the Nocturne. The Paranoia sometimes were a little wankadank, but good objective focus is what mattered. Able to secure a big lead for his team. Alright, the Nocturne gonna be locked in once again. Let's hope Ego has a little bit of a better answer, because I don't think the Warwick is really what you want in this matchup. It did not look clean. Okay, we're switching to something that is a little bit more meta. Punch first, ask questions later is the current hover. Let's see if Vi's gonna make it into game number 2. With the third jungler pick in this series. Alright, let's go. Looks like it's locked in. We have red side, so we got counter picks. So now we should just play it safe and lock in a good AD carry. I did not like the Caitlyn with the Lulu. If you're gonna pick Lulu, pick a hyper carry. If you're gonna pick Caitlyn, pick an aggressive support. You gotta be able to get pressure if you're playing a Caitlyn lane, and they had negative pressure. Lulu's there to make sure that you can't die. See, Ezreal, perfectly fine blind pick. Great in the meta right now. Wondering if we're going to see PTA or Lethal Tempo. I have seen a little bit of Fleet Ezreal rising up in rougher matchups, but what matchups are rough for Ezreal besides Kai'Sa? Let's find out. Alright, the clock is ticking for Project, and the Orianna that was banned away from Gojek is going to be what he's piloting. I'm excited to see the ball delivery combo be achieved. If we get the frame perfect Paranoia engaged with the Orianna ultimate, shit is going to look decisive. So we got our way to start a team fight. We got our way to do a lot of magic damage. Now we need our AD carry pick. The Aphelios is open, and last time I checked, Aphelios not bad into Ezreal, because you technically are part Caitlyn, part a lot of things, but it looks like Miles here just gonna be picking up the gunslinger Lucian himself. See what we end up pairing with if in the second round of bans we do see a Nami ban. Lucian Nami still pretty damn powerful. Lucian Milio, a little bit of like that new age tag, but Lucian Nami, if you're a good Nami, you're a good Lucian. Still pretty disgusting to have to play through. Looks like we have read the Lucian pick and we have taken away the Nami. So no Lucian Nami. So we might see Lucian and Dora the Exploradora with Melio. But let's head into the second round of bans and see what we're going to be prioritizing. If I'm Wonder, I want to deny good. Okay, we're going to be banning Gragas again. Okay, interesting. I really don't know why we're so scared of this Gragas. Because Gragas and Orianna really don't work well together. Well, let's see. Okay, gonna ban the Syndra. I mean, Zindra's good into Orianna. We've seen it time and time again. The Braum Lucian is another deadly combo, but that does leave the Melee open. So now we're probably just looking to, I mean, what else do we have here? Hui? Ari? I mean, Sean Flags didn't look that bad on the Ari, but it was just, he couldn't carry the heavyweight. He couldn't carry the biggest losers of Zeus and Justice. Alright, looks like the Ari is indeed going to be banned, so we're going to see a new mid lane matchup here. I'm wondering what top laner we are going to pair. I think we leave counterpick for top here, because Zeus really didn't have fun with that blind pick Thorn. Counter pick of the Aurora came in clutch. It did so much damage and it just felt like it was abusing. Okay, we got a Viger. It's yeah, I mean, it's a mid laner. I would probably pick something like a Victor or I don't know, man. I feel like there's just more picks than just Vigar. But maybe, you know, limited champion pools. So Ari gets banned, the Citra gets banned, the LeBlanc, the Mal gets banned. And technically the Aurora and Galio's like got 6 mid lane bans. That's a lot. Let's see what project here answer here for their top end support. So we got Melio, Dora, the Explorer Dora locked in here for the Lucian. Get that bonus range, get that burn damage, get them shields, get them heals. And go to Pow all the way to Pound Town. Alright, let's see here. We got a blind pick our top laner. We got great waves to start team fights. We got decent range and we got good dive. So let's see what we need. The Gnar was banned last time, but it was banned against Wanderers. So I don't know what we're looking to pick up. We're just gonna pick up a set. Okay, I mean it enforces kind of like the Nocturne herp derp. I press the button, we go in, mama jamma slamma jamma, you know. And a Shockwave into set W could be pretty fucking nasty. The Omaiwa Moshinderu, true damage in with the Shockwave into the Lucian, pow pow pow. And yeah, that's pretty much G motherfucker G. So let's see. Can Zeus have a clean game? Because that Ornn, okay, I mean, Malphite's okay. Alright, that's the draft for game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a small ad break as we get into the tournament draft. So make sure that you are liking you are liking the content. We're going to be in here while the players get ready. Make sure to grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab everything you need to enjoy yourselves. Because at the end of the day, this is going to be a pretty heavy best of 3, and I'm hoping to see Silver Scrapes. Alright. So while we got 18 people in the goddamn Twitch chat, let's do something. Let's get a prediction going. Let's do 2-minute submission. Alright, so we got a prediction in the chat. If you got some channel points and you feel like using them up, let's get some predictions going. Who's got them hands? You win channel points if you make the correct prediction, so you can vote blue if you are voting for Wanderer. You can vote red if you are voting for Project. So it's time to gamba, friends. It's time to gamba. Use up them points. Remember, if you got yourself a Twitch Prime and you feel like supporting a good content creator, you could always drop it here. It'd be pretty damn cool. Looks like we had a dropout. Someone misclicked on something. So remember to use your primers if you got your primers, ladies and gentlemen. It does support the stream, and it goes a long way to helping us getting some more cool things for the live stream. I know I play a lot of old school RuneScape, but trust, if we get more consistent games going and stuff for League of Legends, we're gonna do some nice viewer things. All right, Jodas has bet 420 points because he believes in Zeus. Let's see if he gets scammed or if he wins some points. All right. Do 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 do. If you don't mind me asking, if people are up to date with like the schedule here, how far into the season are we? Like, are we nearing the end of the regular season, going into playoffs, or? Yeah. Nobody's using points because they're scared of this Malphite. This Malphite gotta go hard. Got a 1v9 L9 Wombo combo. Let's see full AP Malphite. Press R. Last run before playoffs. Ooh, okay. So this is the last week before the playoffs. That's cool. Do the playoffs start at best of fives? I imagine it still stays standard, right? There's no fearless for playoffs. Two weeks? Okay. I have time to get a few more casts in. Okay, that's good. Bam, bam, bing, da, bam, bam. A reminder for those watching here, tomorrow me and Jodas are gonna be collabing French and English for the best of 5 tomorrow. Now, fearless and still best of 3 until the grand. Ooh, okay, wow. Alright, that's a little anticlimactic, but hey, hopefully we can get some 3-game pushes in playoffs. Because so far at this rate, we're seeing, I'm seeing what looks like a lot of 2-0s in the momentum. So remember, tomorrow evening, for those interested, me and Jodas are collabing for the semifinals of Eternals Esports. Come watch my broadcast in English or his in French. We'll be collabing, so you'll be able to see both perspectives at the same time. Let's get ready to get into the game. Welcome back from the ad break. And yeah. Call of Duty is on wish list. That's crazy. I don't have any friends to play Call of Duty 6 with. Alright. So we are 2 minutes before we get into the game. So I like this. I don't like the top laner here from the side of Project. I feel like it hasn't really matched too well. Could have picked almost pretty much anything. I feel like it would have worked a little bit better, but hey, maybe limited champion pool, a lot of bans. But so far, Victory had a very clean game. Yeah, they have R buttons on red side too now. Yeah, they remember that they had the draft win conditions. There's only one way to win the game. And if you're playing to lose, you might as well just slash FF at 15 minutes. Just saying. Oh, I can turn off the message. Ooh. We got some heat in the comment section. Alright, we got about 30 seconds before we get into the game. We're going to see some skin roulette. Please, ladies and gentlemen, use skins if you got skins. Please don't vanilla experience. It ruins the skin roulette. Oof. The heated comment section. Crazy. Wow, we play League of Legends. If we knew how to read, we'd be playing a better game. Just saying. But it happens, it happens. Alright, I'm going to switch on over to the in-game cam. So you're going to see a small shift in camera, but shouldn't be too bad at the end of the day. Let's get ready for that skin roulette. Alright, in game number 2 of Wanderers vs. Project X, we got Zay is gonna have to make a difference, because, yo, he was killed in action last time we saw him. We got Obsidian, Dragon Set, Ravager, Nocturne, Orbiana, High Noon, Lucian, Bewitching, Nami, Arcade, Ezreal, Final Boss, Viger, Psyops, Vi, and Darkstar Malphite with a border. We got ourselves 4 teleports, 2 barriers, PTA versus Lethal Tempo, and double. We got that double Summon Airy, double Arcane Comet. And we got Arcane Comet versus Grass in the top lane with double Kong. So pretty much almost identical runes outside of the 80 carries and top laners. You guys are going to have to pill me in on the copium, because I don't know what dealer you guys buying from, but if you watch game number 1, hey, yo, we did not watch the same game 1. When your top laner has the bot diff title, something's up. Something's up. But let's see how many team fights that Project X can get going. Yeah, range top is cheating. I do agree. Anyone who plays a range top laner, disqualified, banned, permud, IP, hardware ban, bro, just go play Fortnite. You clearly want to use a gun in a brother versus brother lane. All right. So we got Double Gust Watcher. Okay, this time, Victory is the one starting on the defensive. So, yeah, standard 5-1. We're going to look to get some cheeky invadey wards in. Sean Flag is just looking to try and get some cheeky AP. Maybe getting a cheeky Q in. But looks like that was not the case. I haven't even done my games yet, but if someone wants to do their duo queue games or whatever for the season, I wouldn't mind creating some fun stream content. Just let me know ahead of time. Alright, Sean Flags lost 200 HP for 1 ability power. Hashtag Worf in all chat. If it doesn't say Worf, he's gonna lose that AP. Alright. I mean, if you're looking for a good support, Jodas, we should just duo queue together. I have a pretty mean Alistar. Alright, a face breaker to the face. Zay is gonna take a little bit of a chunky donkey. But let's see if Zayas is able to manage his mana better than here's Poro when he played the Malphite into set matchup on my last stream. Alright. Okay, we're getting some nice combos. Justice once again getting bullied. Yeah, dual queue is where it's at, bro. You gotta get yourself a Discord kitten. I hear that's the new meta on TikTok. I wouldn't know. I don't even know how to use Instagram, so I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, looks like Victory forgot the farm. Missed out on like a solid 4 CS. Sean taking a lot of damage, but Gojak's mana is starting to run out. And now Zayas is out of mana. Another nice phase breaker. Haymaker to the face, gonna do a bit of damage, but there's not much gas in the tank left here for Zayas. And if there's one thing we know Seth can do, is his health regen is a little ridiculous. Justice here, taking a relentless pursuit to the face. Okay, Jarvan maybe in a bit of trouble, but Gojak and Argo able to get some stuff done. Sean might be in a little bit of trouble. Forced to flash away. And now we see... Okay, I'm not going to be chasing the Vi, but forcing the flash off both Vi. Well, all 4 flashes were used mid-jungle. So, but Vi gonna lose a few camps here. And Sean Flags here taking combo after combo on the Orianna, but Jack here has no more mana. Which is one thing that kind of sucks. At least Vi gonna be able to get the bot side crab. And Sean Flex, even though he took a little bit of a hit to his health, Snowy might be in a little bit of danger. Okay. When doing the Lucian Burst combo, please remember to hit one person. If you split all your damage on 2 targets, you're not gonna kill anyone. Especially in an enchanter lane where healing and sustain is provided. Okay, teleport was used here by Gojak. Let's look at the money, no me. Viger really wanted to tough out his last chapter. Not gonna be able to do so. Okay, Victory taking a bit of a beating here. Forced to use the Haymaker shield. But that sustain gonna start coming in clutch. Malphite, unfortunately, runs out of mana faster than you can say Zimbabwe chicken nuggets on the Freeway Express. Okay, Zeus taking pretty low. Who's gonna hit 6 first? That's a real question. Zeus used his teleport to get back, but down about 15 CS again. Kojak looks to wanna pressure the objective here. It's gonna take a turret shot, however. It looks like Victory is the first level 6 in the top lane. Okay, that's level 6 for Malphite though, but DME here looking... Oh. He was looking for Kojak, but he's only level 4, so outside of having his flash for Vaultbreaker, which he does not have, isn't much that he can do. It looks like we're channeling the turtle port here for a set. Decided to get a refillable plus a Tiamat. Ooh, another cannon miss here for Victory. CS lead is starting to depreciate a little bit. Should have just used the active on the Tiamat, but maybe wasn't thinking about that. Zeus, however, understanding he needs to get all these cannons, so using his precious mana just to get some. Okay, Jarvan is gonna find Argo though. Zeus is half life. Okay, we've got an early start here onto the grubs. Argo here able to steal the first grub, so at least it's gonna be an objective denial here. And Sean Flex with the Q able to steal. Come on, Jarvan, you had Smite. You can't be losing objectives like this. Okay. And yeah, Kojak just gonna get he's gonna get mind flared into submission. Zeus once again out of mana, can't really do much. If I was Victory here, I'd take the ult because I know Malphite has to flash away, and then we get the free Oh. Okay, Jarvan gonna be able to make it out. We do use both flashes, but I mean, the Malphite is gonna lose a bit. And yeah, I mean, Sean Flex having a much nicer mid lane than he had before. And this time, Kojak. Oh! Okay, Victory getting punished. Zeus with a beautiful unstoppable force combo. But now Justice might be in a bit of danger. Unfortunately, I would have committed the culling a little bit sooner, but here comes Kojak. We basically have access to the Orianna combo, and they have to abandon this turret, if not, fear of death. That's not enough damage. Kojak gonna try and make his way back to the mid lane. Okay, that's Sean Flex forced to flash over the wall. Snowy here forced to flash in response, and Ago still level 5. Unfortunately, not able to get much done. Sean Flex, though, very low. Miles does have a kill angle on him, and he's still leashing the dragon. Okay, I mean, Victory is getting a little bit of chip damage in, but I mean, Malphite's going tank instead of AP, so it's a smart thing to do, because if you go AP against the set and you are losing your lane, he will just be able to solo kill you so much more. Okay, remember that you can Tiamat when you're pressing W, just saying. It's not an illegal combo. And Jack gonna just end his way into that feat of warfare loss. But we've got the teleport here for Zeus. Are gonna lose a few plates, maybe a plate at least, because it is set. Okay. We're dodging the face breaker. We're gonna use the Naga. And yeah, Victory! Things are not looking good for Project X. What happened? And Jack fumbling 2 pretty big plays. Sean doesn't have... Sean didn't have flash, so that was a guaranteed kill unless something went wrong. And now Ago here looking to maybe cheese a little bit of objectives. But it is still 1-0 in objectives. But on the bright side, if they're able to like bully the turrets and steal even 1 grub from this rotation, things could look pretty nice. Looks like they're trying to force it. They're trying to get Jarvan off, and he doesn't have the paranoia. And looks like he's not gonna be able to get out. Has the flash over the wall. Oh, but that is not enough magic damage to kill the Nocturne here. But that's a lot of XP being missed out here for Sean Flex. So, okay, well, that's 2 cancellations of the grub, so it's still just 1-0. And, okay, Zay is getting taken pretty low here. But Orianna with a decent amount of damage on the board. Has to be careful though, the Viger does have the gun kaboom. And just turn around and go school shooter. Ago looking to set up a play. Malphite does have his ultimate. Ooh, but unfortunately it's gonna go sour for the side of Wanderers. Okay. They should be able to get. Oh yeah, that's gonna be first turret here to the side of Project with Zeus, with Victory and Jarvan. Miles here looking to make a play, but not gonna commit the ultimate. All right, well the set's now got about a 900 gold lead. And this Nocturne is 2,500 gold up. Unfortunately, not able to finish off Justice. But the Ezreal out of mana, not very useful. That's going to be the plates wearing off. Now we got to fight over objectives. So 1-0 in objectives. First of 3 objectives takes it. So this is a much closer game than it was last time. It's 5-4 in kills. Yeah. Chemtech Dragon gonna be important. We have the Malphite teleport, which is gonna be off cooldown. But now the Malphite slow isn't gonna be that impressive anymore because we got Swifties and Stridebreaker. So we got that movement speed. Bojack here finally finishing his item, but yeah, there's only like a 400 gold lead here for Sean. But the thing that matters is every time Viger lands skill shots on you or kills minions with his Q, he gets permanent AP. So we'll see if he's able to build up a gap to be able to deal this damage. Because right now, Miles not having much luck. Went Collector too into a Malphite. So not too sure about that build. I think maybe Essence Reaver into Wild Arrows. We get the knock-up through the flash. It's going to be enough to pull him back and kill him. Jean Flex kind of tumbling his lead a little bit. Now Ago looking for a play here. Victory taking a lot of damage. But Zeus, once again, not having any mana to fight with. That's the biggest problem, because if you go like... I mean, Frozen Heart is a great item here, but it doesn't make you deal any more damage. It kind of just makes your laning just a little bit better. But it's great against Lucian, Set, and Nocturne. We got the teleport here by Sean, though. Jarvan is getting into the pit. Blue team claiming the second objective of the game. And Miles here in a bit of trouble. And a big shutdown to the Ezreal. Now Victory looking to make something happen. And we got... oh shit, we got an ISO Maiwa Moshinderu, but Grojak getting the revenge kill here on the Ezreal. So overall, I want to say a pretty good win for the side of the Wanderers, but feats progress. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's just a positive trade now for Wanderers, because now they get the turret, they win the team fight, and they get the Herald. Or at least I hope they get the Herald, because Nocturne is making his way, and he's going to be first to make it. But Lucian, no TP, shows bot lane, and Vi already pathing towards the Herald. So unless Nocturne wants to go in for a suicide attempt, I'm going to be trying to tie up those objectives. Should be able to push Jarvan off. Does have his flash, does have the paranoia, but it's going to be very risky. Does Blast Cone in. Okay, we're using the paranoia to disengage. Ooh, Bojack getting a really nice shockwave here. Victory. Oh. Ago just looking to take the Herald though, which is what matters. Even if you lose the team fight, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, and Ago able to win the trade. However, Justice here. Oh, the barrier here from Justice gonna be enough to win the trade. Miles using the flash, trying to get something going. Not gonna be able to find it though. The Rift Herald secured by DME is huge. Stops them from losing another inner turret. Now Viger, working on that Zonius, knows that he is an important dive target. It wouldn't be surprised to see a defensive item come out from just about everyone except Nami. Nami really needs to finish either the Echoes of Halia or I'd love to see Mikhail's or a Redemption. But we're probably gonna see, because it's Nami, we're probably gonna see the, what is it called, the Imperial Mandate, just to give Ezreal a little bit, Ezreal and Viger a little bit more firepower in teamfight. It's important to get those bloody petals as soon as you can. Sunfire now, Bramble Vest finished up for Zeus. Is trying. Black Cleaver gonna be the next item of contention here for victory, and you can see he's not doing any damage to Malphite. But Malphite's not really doing any damage to him either. Yeah, we're gonna try and open this bot lane now. Okay, well, we do force the Malphite ultimate, but the Paranoia to come back. And yeah, a little bit baited, and unfortunately, DME not gonna play that one too well. Yeah, Ago, if I were you, get the hell out of there. It's not safe. Yeah, I would have committed more people to the defense. I think Ezreal can handle himself against a 2-4 Orianna, but now you broke the Seekers. So essentially the Seekers is a wasted purchase now, and it won't have any actual utility until it's finished. Vile working now on the Black Cleaver. Set with that play, now has his Black Cleaver, so able to get some stuff done. Gojak Recall gonna be interrupted here by the Two-Shot Barrage. Let's see, we have Dragon in 20 seconds, so maybe it's a little bit impactful. It's the third objective, but we do have TP anyways, so I mean it's fine. We only picked up an alternator anyways, upgraded from a just a book, so that's not much. DME first to the objective though. Victory gonna find Sean Flex. I really don't know what Sean is doing, isolated with no vision, and yeah, just gonna get Omaiwa Motion dude. And it's a 4v5 if Victory wants to TP in. But you don't have... You can give up this dragon. It doesn't mean a lot. Let's see the Paranoia, the Malphite ultimate being used. We're trying to get onto Jarvan. And Ago gonna be able to get the objective. And we killed the J4, but now we're gonna be losing turrets. And Gojak gonna go down. Now there's not really much damage. There's Miles, but he's able to get a kill. Able to dodge out of the way. Ago is probably just dead here. There is no flash available. And yeah, that's a teleport from Sean Flex, but because we teleported mid lane, we're gonna lose a lot of HP on that turret, and that's an inner turret taken by Victory. Still almost a 3,000 gold lead. Malphite with that good fight did finish his Thornmail, now working on something else. But yeah. Unfortunately, we're still a little bit away from getting that Zhonya's Hourglass for Vigar. And as much as I love to say it, Justice really needs to finish his items, because that 2-item power spike couldn't come any sooner. Jarvan almost on 3 items is kind of scary. Vi is still struggling to finish her second. And that is 2-2 in objectives now. The Otacon is going to be the point of contention for this these feats of strength, as it's the last monster slaying objective. We're looking to take the top lane turret, and we should be able to with just this charge. Out with the Paranoia probably means we're losing the Vi. Okay, we brought in the cavalry here, but we're gonna give up the mid inner for this. However, we could maybe get the feats of strength, but Vi is very low. Okay, Bayu's gonna go down. But that is Malphite taking a really big shutdown. Ezreal is gonna get zoned off the turret though by Miles and Kojak. So that's gonna be an inner turret traded. Okay, I mean, Baron is spawning in 40 seconds. Let's see here. Made up a little bit of that gold lead with the kill now onto the set. But, yeah. I think a Koenig is next in the work for Zeus. But, Sean really needs... Oh, we're just clearing vision around the Otacon. I mean, the dragon's spawning in 2 minutes. If you want to take the Otacon and force the feats, you kind of have to take it before the set gets to that turret. Because you know he's got TP, so you got to either force the TP out. Looks like Viger and Nami recalled. We have the Imperial Mandate almost on the way here. Ago just really wants his Black Cleaver. Not going to be able to make it though. Lucian did finish his 2 items, so now AD carries both on 2 item power spikes. The Zonias is finished for Viger here. We don't really have good vision on blue side, but we're going to be pushing out. Sean Flex sent to deal with the Delta deal with the set, but we saw what happened last time the set found him. But there's a red buff, so maybe there's a bit of a difference this time. We are on vision. Okay, that's half the health bar on the Vigar. We do have the ability to use the Zonias, but we'll have to outplay it probably, because if not, I don't think Zeus wants this. Okay, Miles is, sorry, Mr. Geeky is gonna go down Flash, and he'll use teleport invested by Orianna to get there, but I mean, dragon spawning in 10 seconds. If you take this, you guarantee the feeds, plus you'll have 2 cloud dragons to your name. Slow resistance goes a long way against this team. Now we're gonna pop the thing so that there's no way to get in to the pit. I mean, Set has Flash, but we do still have the Malphite teleport if need be. Malphite forced to teleport in, and it looks like Jarvan's gonna give up the feats. Good idea, not worth risking to throw the game for this. It was a nice play to force Miles to go all in and then have to force him to get out. But we didn't get much out of it. We basically just got Mr. Geeky, and to be fair, the Melio Summoners, not very important. But those, it's a heavy AD team, so those feats of strength boots, when upgraded, those plated steel caps are gonna help. Orianna still has the potential damage from her combo, but we're looking to mitigate a lot of damage. Now the Black Cleaver now done on Nocturne. We got the Stagger's Cage here finished on Set, so I was hoping to maybe see like a Hull Breaker, but it does make sense. Okay, Zeus looking for a potential pick, but Sean is nowhere near. Set looking to just push more turrets. We do have a teleport on Sean Flex. And the set is gonna take the turret if he's left alone. Ooh. Yeah, Ago kind of sent to the Shadow Realm, yo. Oh, we're gonna manage to sneak away. Okay, forcing the flash. The paranoia now turned on. And we're looking, but the culling is gonna find Ago. Okay, nice shockwave onto Justice, forcing the flash, but Gojak has enough damage. And Nocturne just able, with Orianna, able to kind of mitigate all of that. Ooh. Sean gonna take 50% of his HP for just walking into a Haymaker, but that's Jarvan. He's gonna be starting up the Baron Nashor now. Orianna's a little bit low, but there's no Ezreal ult for sniping. And we should be fine. We have the Melio here. And good team fight overall from the side of Project X. Lost the feats, but this Baron is pretty huge. We do get the teleport here from Sean. The flash Q not gonna do enough. Victory is gonna get one shot though. So that's the flash from Victory for the flash teleport from Sean Flex. Ooh, Nocturne gonna dodge that Ezreal ultimate. Not by much. But here we are now starting the Otacon. Let's see, can DME try to push us to a game 3? Okay. Okay, Sean is taken super low though. If they kill Jarvan though, the shockwave is huge, but the bubble is nice. However, the Otacon still fighting, and now they basically leashed it. Melio here forced to ult. And we're getting the TP from Victory. Ooh, unfortunately, not going to be able to steal this Ruinous. And that's Nocturne getting a level up, almost working on 4 items. Zay is able to work his way on a turret, has a little bit of money. The gap's still not really closing in the top lane though. Now we got a small lead building here in the mid lane and the bot lane. And the jungle lead is still quite horrendous. Nocturne really realizing that, you know, he needs some MR. Because that Viger kind of hurts. I see. We are about 800 gold off of a def cap for Sean Flex. But is it going to be enough? Okay, we got the Kanik and the upgraded boots here for Malphite. So that's pretty good. Not making his way back down to deal with the set. At this point, the set has the Black Cleaver and stuff. Does the set even do enough damage to deal with this Nocturne? I'll definitely have ways of keeping Zayas interested. Okay. Looks like we didn't want to just commit the Viger ultimates, instead we committed the Malphite ult. I mean, we do have the TP here, but now Gojag able to take basically an inhibitor thanks to that Baron buff? Okay, can Gojag get away from Zayas? Yeah, he can. Okay. So that was essentially a free inhib. The teleports are coming down. A nice shockwave. The True Shot Barrage kills the Orianna, but a really good setup by the side of Project. However, now the tables have turned. Miles is just getting murdered. And yeah, without Victory, things are a little hard. That's going to be Cloud Soul Point here for the side of DME. And even though we got this big-ass gold lead, that doesn't really mean much at the end of the day. And that's a def cap finish for Viger. That's huge. Ezreal now with has caught back up in the gold lead. Viger is down about 2,000 gold though. But Ezreal now finishing a Shojin and getting maybe a bit more. No, I had to use all his money to buy a Shojin. But now, got some good cooldowns, got some good damage, and those Ionian Victory Boots are very useful for trying to escape Jarvan and Victory. we may have the possibility of a game 3 on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, looks like Frozen Heart's gonna be the next item pertinent here for this Malphite. We're looking to trap the top laner. Let's see, it looks like he's not gonna fall for any bait. There's no objective to play for a minute. And does Vi have enough money to finish her item? I'm not sure. Nope, finishes the boots, the tunneler, and buys another health crystal. So at least trying to buy some survivability here in this game number 2. It is match point here for Project. Oh, and Sean not understanding that his Zonias can be used. However, I don't think Victory wins these. Oh. Okay, the paranoia to get in on Snowy with the shockwave. So we used everything to get in. Oh wow, Justice taking a lot of damage, but Miles and Jarvan, Wigiki able to take that turret. That might. Nope, looks like we're not gonna play it risky. It's a 3v4. But we have no combat ultimate, so we're just gonna try and pressure to take the Baron. Victory not gonna have it, but he now has his Overlord's Bloodmail. Let's see here. Yeah, no, we are far away from our Frozen Heart. DME looking to try and make a play at this Baron, but there is no vision in it. Okay, Zaya's gonna be able to push them off. Okay, it is gonna reset. We do get the teleport here by Victory though. It looks like we want to make another attempt, but Miles has no mana. I'm gonna give him a sec to get that regen up. Sean is busy defending the waves because of the super minions. And then he can make his way back. At least it's not double supers. Kojak, the VOD should be uploaded tomorrow for 10 in the morning. Alright, looks like we got the Paranoia going in here onto Ago. We get the Unstoppable Force, and Miles here forced to take the Breath of Light. Victory gonna get the one shot though, and Miles escaping with his life, and now Zayas unfortunately getting turned to the Shadow Realm. That's gonna be a pretty big loss here in this team fight. Sean is gonna get the Zonias, gonna kill Miles, but at the end of the day, it's just the Ezreal that's left. However, Ezreal's got them cooldowns, so maybe. But we got the teleport into the mid lane, and we're trying to make it out. And able to end the game. Yeah, Project able to win that last team fight and to take a decisive 2-0 after a scuffed early game. Able to just start winning the team fight macro. Yeah, for those interested, the VOD is going to be available tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. If you want to watch the whole thing. So for those interested, thank you for all the follows today. It was pretty cool. And yeah, we'll see you guys. Me and Jodas are going to be live tomorrow for the Love You semi-final match in Eternals Esports if you want to check that out. So, and other than that, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and